We're joined on the air by Coach Nate Trichler.
Congratulations, Coach.
Hey, thank you very much.
Yeah.
A little scary there for a while.
They put a little run on you there in the third quarter. I mean, they got it within 4 points, and but they looked like they just kind of ran out of gas a little bit.
They brought a lot of intensity there. We kind of came out flat.
Yeah.
I think the kids felt like the shots weren't going, and they kind of settled because of that. They kind of settled down and lost some of their intensity.
Yeah, and it looked like they were kind of got into that hoisting up three-pointers, and the three-pointers weren't going, and then Bear Creek kept kind of just chipping away.
Yeah.
But to your credit, they got back to their game.
But it looked to me like in the fourth quarter, you took them out and you said, "Guys, we need to start getting it underneath."
Yeah. Well, we kept talking about getting cutters against the zones, and we didn't get enough cutters early on, and we finally got the cutters coming through, and that's when we all of a sudden made a couple baskets, and it opened things up a little bit.
What opens that up? Is it better screens? Is it better movement without the ball?
Yeah, it's movement without the ball, really.
Okay.
Guys were standing and waiting and watching instead of cutting hard.
I believe I commented on that during the game. I go, especially in the third quarter, you're just not moving without the ball.
Yep.
And I saw a conscious effort in the fourth quarter to move the ball quicker.
Yes, we definitely were trying to move the ball quicker, and we were trying to catch the ball with a purpose. That's what we talked about in the timeouts and stuff. Is we were catching the ball and then seeing what happened instead of catching the ball with a purpose when we caught it.
Right.
So we were reacting to the defense instead of working our offense in the. In the fourth quarter, you were making your offense.
Yes, we were attacking a little more aggressive mentally.
What sort of changes do you have to make? Dion was in foul trouble. For most of the game.
Yeah.
So I had to take him out early. Got his fourth foul there right at the end of the third. Sat half or most of the fourth period actually until about a minute and a half to go.
Yeah, it was nice being able to throw him in there to clean up some of those boards down the stretch.
Right.
Luckily, they were not a big team. So
no, they weren't. They weren't.
Yeah.
But anyway, Coach,
hey,
onward and upward, man.
Yeah, nice win Saturday.
Yes. Saturday.
What an intense game that was.
Yeah, it was a big one for us at Mount Vernon.
Way to come back against Mount Baker. Way to come back, and like I said, and you said, how you guys finished in that fourth quarter against Mount Baker. The first time you played them in the playoffs was important.
Yeah, it was a real dogfight there Saturday. It was a pretty physical game. I told the kids at halftime, that's my kind of game. That's the one I want to be doing, moving bodies around and
you betcha
fighting. So
all right.
Hey.
Well, Coach, thanks for joining us.
Hey, thank you very much.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Hey, thanks.